Okay. I felt like shade was thrown at me, I thought, until someone corrected me on what shade actually meant. And this is what brilliance looks like. Watch this. Learn the shade theory.
Introduce your bachelor's.
Indeed. I am Matthew Wright. I am a first-year doctorate in shade. This is SHA 301, shade theory. So, see, the concept of shade, I believe, whenever somebody does something unintentionally shady, people call it out as, ooh, that was shade. As in, I'm acknowledging that shade is just present. Shade in its natural form is simply coincidental placement of blockage of the sun. So, of the light and darkness. You know, darkness is shady. So, it just happens to be there where it's just, oop, that's shade. And whomever the shade was cast upon is the subject of whatever was shady, you know? So, whenever Dr. Easley says, you can't be growling on the bottom and chirping up top, ooh, shade, it was just there. It wasn't called upon, nobody necessarily sent for it, it was just there. Now, whenever it comes to the concept of throwing shade, throwing is a forceful move. The verb throwing, hello. So that is creating kinetic energy, or rather, you know, taking it and throwing it. Otherwise, engineers, where y'all at? Hello.
Right here.
Since shade is naturally occurring and is coincidental, when you throw it, that means you are purposefully making it happen. Why it's called throwing shade. And so you cast it upon someone as though you were the sun. You get it? You get it? Because where there is light, there must be darkness or shade. You get it? You get it? And the light of our brilliance, the wit with which shade is created, that's why there's so much shade available, you know? Because it takes a really clever and keen, light, bright mind to cast shade. You get it?
Right. Or you transfer it into
kinetics.
kinetics.
It makes sense.
Can we quote that?
It makes sense. And see, the best shade throwers are often people who understand how to throw it in such a way that the audience, the shady audience, is like intended in general audiences. The shady audience, the ones that are supposed to catch it, they understand when it happens. But the people who the shade is being thrown at has no clue.
Exactly.
Okay. So just real now for the people who just chimed in, this was a class on Shade 101. So what I learned, Shade 301. Oh, I'm sorry. They 3 years ahead. My bad. They on third level. My bad. See that? See, okay. They said that in my sermon, they said that I did I give shade? I threw shade, okay? And one of the ways that I used shade was I talked about effectiveness versus efficiency. I was like, you don't need to work out the upper body so it look like a burger up top with french fries on the bottom. So I didn't realize that I threw shade, I guess. And then I said something like, you can't have strong legs and a small little top, so grizzly legs growling, but a chirping up a top. Or the other way around, the burger and the fries. So I didn't realize that I had done that. But what I appreciate about these brilliant people, y'all saw them, is that they're teaching me. And I think that they say as I teach them, but they are teaching me. So what am I saying to you? Don't get caught in my shade. I'm with Mr. Wright.
The word of the gospel. Okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Explain it to me.
From the New Testament chapter, don't do it. Verse 1.
Lord have mercy.
Thou shalt not try me unless I come for them.
Okay.
If I does not send it for you, thou
shalt not come it for me. Yes.
I felt that in my soul.
Yes. Speak it. Yes.
Right.
So for all you who just chimed in, I thank you for coming in. You heard that? Don't come for me in my shade of mine.
This small shade of mine. Throw it all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time.
Let me get one more. Do it again.
This small shade of mine. Throw it out all the time. Work it. This small shade of mine. Throw it out all the time. This small shade of mine. Throw it out all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time.
Don't get caught up in the shade of Peace Church. Don't get caught up in our shade, because we're gonna. Matter of fact, I feel some shade about to come. I think some shade about. Oh, it just got dark. The shade done came. We out, deuces.